the Himalayas, South Asia, as opposed to the Himalayas, North Africa. And, oh shit, I forgot her name. Gina is, just apparently getting buried in snow.
As she does.
Alright, now we got a wall run.
I remember the controls. I beat this game a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Whoa! Damn, you are good.
Careful, don't die.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this, Jones. What is that ship doing here?
Whoa!
She is really good.
Oh god. Should I just?
She'll figure it out.
Should I just go?
Yeah, she'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, she'll figure it out. She'll teleport. I mean, she's done it twice already, so it's clearly not a hard thing for her to do.
Gina is an ethereal being.
Yeah. It's always an adventure when we play a game.
Am I gonna get like a warning message?
I don't know.
Mission failed. You left Gina behind.
Gina froze to death.
Gina left herself behind.
Yeah. Yeah, why is there a frickin'... She'll be fine.
Well, there is supposed to be dialogue here.
Oh. Yeah. Let's get the gremlins out of the system, why don't we? She's just up to her waist in snow. Hi.
Alright, come on.
Darling, why don't you have anything covering your face? Because it's, like, really fucking cold up here.
Are you just like frozen? Is this gonna be a larger problem?
God, I hope not.
Get up the freaking thing! Thank you.
Dr. Jones. And warp. What?
I'm just gonna wait here.
Yep, well, let her do her thing. Yeah, don't fall. And... What the hell?
Alright, BRB.
Yeah, let's, Why? Did we, like, accidentally soft lock ourselves? That would be funny as hell. It would be really inconvenient, but it would be funny.
It'd be very inconvenient.
Like, what do you even do at that point? Just, like, restart from beginning of level or something? Or, like...
I don't know. I didn't have anything like that happen to me when I played through it first.
It's because I'm here.
I would assume there's a way to, like, just restart the level.
There must be, right?
Unless I can kill myself and then...
There are an awful lot of cliffs. Alright. The Himalayas. South Asia.
We're in, like, a time loop.
Yeah, it's starting to feel a little Groundhog Day-y. Alright, well, let's see if this behavior is repeatable. Gina will teleport through us. Maybe we just get out of her... Yeah, nope. Starting to feel like I've seen this movie before.
Ah, man.
Well, the good news is that you can just mosey on up on that thing and just, fall to your death. And...
3, 2, 1.
Burp. Huh.
Alright.
Right. Well.
Dun 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 dun!
Da da da! Not promising. Don't give me those bedroom eyes up here.
I'm gonna push you.
Yeah, just give you a little mosey here.
How about I push you?
Yeah.
In general.
Gina. Now she's non-corporeal. Like I said, she is good.
Just walk normally.
Yeah, walk.
No!
No!
God damn it.
Ah. We accidentally, like, soft-locked ourselves out of the game. Well, balls. And yerp.
Can I, like, push her back?
Wow, these rocks are cool.
Like, go, woman.
Go, go. Get up there. Get down there? The fuck? You have a gun?
Yes. Oops, sorry, I have to reload.
Yeah.
Nope.
Gonna hurt me more than...
He won't shoot her.
Well, that's probably... Well...
I don't know how to fix this.
Yeah, I don't either. Because like you said, we're missing dialogue.
We're missing dialogue heading up there.
Which, in a game that is heavily based on dialogue... Options. Nope. Quit game? No, that just takes us to... Wait, to main menu. Yes. Yes!
Can I load? New game, continue, options, game slots? That doesn't really help me.
Wait, go back to game slots. Save rollback.
God.
Hold
on, 12 hours,
Yeah.
11 hours and 4 minutes. So there's like an hour's worth of...
I would really prefer to copy... Can we copy the save point?
Does not look like it.
Damn. Oh, righty then. Well, how adventurous are you feeling today?
Unless you want to miss a bunch of dialogue, and even
I
then,
don't.
Even then, I don't know if we're going to get to the ship, if we can even go on to the next thing, because once we get to the ship, like, she needs to climb. So I don't think we have much of an option, unfortunately.
All right. Well, if we could turn back time, we'd be back in Giza.
If we could find a way.
I'd take you back to Giza.
Loading.
And you would...
Please load faster. This would make this... Thank you.
Your Xbox isn't, like, on fire down there, is it? No. All right.
Not today.
Not today. All right. Boy, the technical difficulties stuff is really going to earn its keep in this one.
All right, so there's a few things we have to redo.
Yeah. Riddles of the Ancients. Yeah, where the hell were we?
Well,
other than a basalt cave.
We gotta get those artifacts again.
Oh, damn it.
Welcome back to the game queue.
Yeah, where technical difficulties abound.
If this episode looks familiar,
because it is.
Don't change the channel.
Yeah, it very much is. You're gonna see. Oh man, good thing this game's cool. Ah!
So now it's just a question of finding those...
The artifacts?
The artifacts again that we'd already grabbed.
I mean, oh my god.
Huh.
Among the other things as well. Like... Oh, right, this is where we use our... Ooh, I like it when you twist it like that. It does kind of just look like an ancient pipe, doesn't it? I mean
that's
also
not,
a dildo.
I was gonna say, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
But no, it's kind of just... I don't know. It looks like an S
Nope.
bend.
Put your gun away. Put your gun away.
Yeah, we don't need that right now. And plug, chug,
Plug and chug.
and you know, you'd really think that the ancients would have had a better usage of like the locks. Like people had to
it's-
use this for like rituals, right? Like
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a convenient method to be using, to be
no.
sure.
Oh, fuck.
I knew what I was doing.
I know, but it was just seeing that from Dr. Jones's perspective of, all right, I'm going to leap off this cliff, and I know I have the skills to, while I'm flying through the air,
Whip accurately.
whip accurately, know it's going to hold and hang, and just kind of know that if I'm wrong, I'm just fucking dead. That was close. Not as close as the other thing.
We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Where's the last thing? Up there. All right.
Then let's go up there.
Up we're going. Up there we're going.
Whee!
I thought it was like... Oh, yeah, it's like around the corner.
Yoink.
I think we got to face off against that dude again.
Yeah.
I think that's really the only thing we missed.
At least that was a cool fight.
I mean, if I can skip cutscenes, because then we get the long cutscene where Jones is...
dying in the desert.
Yeah.
Or dehydrating in the desert. Dead Raider. That was a lesser known Indiana Jones movie.
Dead Raiders of the Ark. Your TV is very dark.
We can change that.
It's fine. Is
I will,
Is Ryan going to need a new controller today?
Yeah, maybe you are. Also, I will note to the viewers that Ryan said that my colors were oversaturated and calibrated my TV, which I'm very thankful for. Very thankful for. It's really great, actually, to have someone that knows what the hell they're doing do these things to your technology.
So I sent to calibrate your speakers too.
All in good time. But yes.
Cave of Darkness.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, I gotta do this freaking thing again.
Fire.
Dude, oh wait, hold on. I was supposed to step on that, wasn't I?
Pressure plates.
Yeah.
Man, I hope when I'm like 6,000 years old, I work half as well as some of these mechanisms.
Right? I hope when I'm 6,000 years old, I'm still alive.
Yeah, right? I don't want to be remembered. I want to be alive.
Screw legacy. Well, let's not punch the ancient mummy.
Maybe there's more to that statue.
Sorry, viewers, but we've already done this stuff.
I'm just going to pick this up for later.
Where is... We need a pressure plate.
There's one right there.
There's one right in front of us.
Somewhere.
Somehow, I moved in the darkness and accurately got that.
You know, this fight
this is
kind of
wrong.
reminds me of the Darkblade strike from Destiny 1, where you would fight the boss in nearly total darkness. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And then that nerd
Huh.
came back as the Lightblade in Destiny 2, where you fight him in complete, like, unabashed light.
Funny that.
And also you get, like, so many orbs of power that you basically can use your super like it's your primary weapon, which is really cool. Just give him a quick rush up and
Stop
bash
walking
his
away,
head.
dude. Stop walking into the darkness. You're blind. You don't know what's light and dark.
Is that true?
If you're blind?
I thought you could, like... Well, I guess
How
it
could you
depends on
tell?
your blindness.
I'm thinking like total blindness.
That's true. Yeah, stop. Alerted growl, yeah. Oh, yeah. Break it.
There we go.
Well, now that he has a few more concussions than he had before. No one leaves. Even though I just had a sconce broke over my frickin' skull.
There is a third trigger for the light, but he's staying on this end, so we don't really need it.
Yeah, we don't really need to. Darkness, imprisoning me. All I see. Absolute horror.
Ow.
Ah! Fucker.
Indy, swing it!
Uh-oh. I'm dying. I'm being choked. I'm being thrown. Yeah, we know.
How did he get over there already?
He's good. And... Uh-oh.
Ah, Indy.
Ow. Ow. Ah! At least you missed the pillar. I mean, we do have a gun. Just, excuse me while I bandage myself. You're unworthy. Actually, is that where the other pressure plate is? Like, over...
It's over in that direction.
Yeah.
So I don't know why Indy like wasn't was hitting right trigger like 5 times and he didn't
Maybe
swing
really,
at all.
maybe you really do need a new controller. Darkness. Resist. Resist the darkness? Or I am the darkness.
I am the darkness.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. Oh wait, that's
It's one of my
that's
one
something
of my-
else.
It's one of my favorite shows. All right, Indy.
Slow down.
Can we?
Slow down. Slow it down. Slow it. Fine. Fuck it.
Sorry, viewers. We've already seen this stuff.
Yeah. Please go to the previous episode. I suppose if we really wanted to, we could just cut all of this. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah. Where indeed?
You know, the thing with these, like, things exposed to the light, they'd be filled with, you know, sand and, I don't know, little critters or something.
I mean, I would think that if there's light shining from the surface, that these chambers would have been found by now.
Yeah, right? Huh? Shit, shit, shit.
Gotta be an exit.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah, now Dustin gets to hear all the button clicks I make while playing.
I always could. See, that's the thing. I always could.
Could you actually hear it over the recording or over the cameras?
Occasionally.
Cameras,
I mean,
microphones?
Discord's like sound suppression's usually pretty good.
Sorry, it didn't kill me.
Not this time.
Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, you're not sorry. Yeah, we know what happened. Oh right, we have to fend off the scorps.
Yeah, I gotta blow away the scorpions.
Wir haben ein SOS von der verschwundenen Mannschaft erhalten.
If you're watching this episode and you haven't watched the previous episodes, please watch the previous episodes.
Yeah. Why would you start a series on episode N? When N is greater than 1.
I prefer to start an episode on episode P.
N-O-P.
What is the middle letter in the alphabet? Actually, wait,
26.
I think I actually know this.
Yeah,
I think it actually is between M and N.
I mean, so it's... I mean,
Min?
Min?
Min? Because there's 26. So you don't have like an exact middle. But I think M and N are actually 13, 14.
L M. Yeah. Yeah. It's M and N.
I did not just randomly know that off the top. Like I didn't do the math that quickly. One of my technicians, one of his standard like temporary passwords is to do like a word and then like 0714 or something like that. Like he'll actually do like where the numbers correspond to.
Oh, like where they are.
Yeah, it's correspond to the letter in the alphabet.
Yeah, it's like almost like a simple cipher sort of thing.
Yeah.
No. Give me that. Give me. Can
you like move slightly to your right?
Yeah.
Please.
A little to the right.
Can you
little right.
So you can block this. It's really bright right here.
Would we, Dr. Jones?
No, we wouldn't.
Good shot though. Solid aim.
Yeah, that was really good, Voss. Really good.
Did you play basketball in Nazi Germany?
That's great. Can you get me out of here? Can you? No? Oh, fine. Guess I'll just die here.
Guess I'll just die. Hey, boys.
Hi.
Bigger up close.
Mm. What the hell are these things going to do? Eat you?
I mean, I guess. Heard of the famous cannibalistic, well, not cannibalistic, but the
flesh-eating scorps?
That works. The far right one has not done a thing.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting there.
He's just like, what's up? I came because the boys were here.
And also, it's really nice that the scorpions,
they're taking turns.
Yeah, that species obviously well renowned for their order and
that right one
organization.
That right one didn't do a thing. He was just there for moral support.
If that.
Get your moral support, scorpion.
I didn't realize that she like fell out of the back.
He's losing consciousness, Gina.
I know.
Help me.
I'm not losing consciousness. I'm dying.
Dig faster.
Eh.
I mean, I suppose losing consciousness is.
It is part and parcel to die.
It's like the guy on Facebook that was like, Megan and I are no longer dating, and Megan responds with, "That's a terrible way of telling people that we're married."
Remember, technically correct is the best kind of correct.
Yes, it is technically correct, but perhaps not the best way to phrase it. All right, skip more cutscenes so we can get back to the Himalayas.
You're better off without me, darling. But the cold.
To the Bay of Bengal. To the Ganges. And then up.
Take a nice little jungle cruise.
Jungle cruising.
Jungle.
Himalaya. Right.
All right, let's hope Gina doesn't just learn how to warp.
Yeah.
We don't need her to show off her superpowers right yet.
No.
I can wait till later.
Himalayas. South Asia.
Come on. We'll manage without the guy.
And we're going to have to.
I guess we have to.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
You're welcome.
Great minds and whatnot. Shuffle. In unison, please.
Yeah,
in perfect unison. Remember, always move in perfect lockstep with your partner.
Yep. Absolutely. Helps with weight distribution.
Mm-hmm.
You said you've been here before. What were you doing?
Visiting an old friend.
Ah.
Wait, was? Oh. Yeah, okay.
That bridge.
Technically, he has been to the Himalayas.
Better let me try it first.
I don't think I ever caught that reference the first time through.
Oh, yeah.
That's Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? Because technically Nepal,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because...
when he goes to get Marion,
Mm.
that's technically the Himalayas.
Jesus!
You okay?
I'm fine.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to do this?
Ah, my body.
It's okay. God saw it fit to give me, you know, a lot of ribs.
I don't need all of them working. I don't need them all to protect my lungs.
Let's get it. Get out of here.
I think I went a different direction than I did the first time.
That's probably good because I think the more we do things differently, the less likely it will be for Gina to have strange. Is she in front of you?
She didn't lock herself because the very first time we went through, we actually got that far,
Right.
and then we were walking up, and then I just saved and exited.
Right. And apparently you did it in the most inopportune place you possibly could have.
I don't think we are wrong.
Oh, big reveal
What
that we
the
had the last time we
fuck?
played this game.
Yeah! It's a ship!
Good. Then I'm not crazy.
At least not for this reason.
How on earth did it end up here?
Good, she's walking there on her own,
Yes.
and then waiting for me here, which
mia
is what I
Dio.
wanted her to do.
All right.
No warping yet.
Yeah.
Gina, you don't mind if I just wait for you,
Yeah,
right?
just wait patiently for
You
no
just-
reason
Just
whatsoever.
making sure it's safe for only one person at a time, or
Yeah.
it's unsafe for two people to go at the same time.
Yeah.
Just, you know how it is.
And
Yay!
it's the small mercies.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
Dialogue.
Yeah.
What is that ship doing here?
There must be an explanation.
Yeah. There must. But
And we shall get said explanation.
finally. It only took us 20 minutes. We did skip a lot of dialogue.
Oh, there's gonna be more dialogue because this is a decent walk.
God damn, is Gina like half icebreaker? Just plowing through chest-high snow like it's nothing.
Yeah, can't you do that?
I don't think I can.
Looks like
It's been a while since I've been in chest-high snow, but
Yep.
I mean, thankfully it does seem a bit powderific, but I don't think anyone would be able to go through that with like aplomb.
Makes for good skiing.
Oh man, I was actually talking with one of my my buddies who, he's up in Canada and he works as a helicopter technician, and he unfortunately got laid
fancy.
off,
Oh.
or is in the process of getting laid off. But apparently, like within an hour of the news getting out that his company was doing layoffs, he had like offers on the table.
Really?
And
Is
one
that
of the,
hard to find? You said he's a helicopter technician?
Yeah, he's a helicopter doctor.
Oh, cool.
Well, helicopter technician, but we like to call him a helicopter doctor.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah.
he fixes helicopters.
He fixes helicopters.
Yeah, but he was telling me that like apparently there's like skiing packages you can do because you know, in and around British Columbia, you know, it's the Canadian Rockies, and you can like one of the places that he's looking at that was scouting him out does
there's a hole.
helicopter adventures like in the winter to like bring you up to the tops of mountains, and you ski down and then the helicopter picks you
Oh,
up
yeah,
again
yeah,
and brings you back, and I'm like, that sounds kind of awesome. It's like, oh yeah, because like you're basically skiing a raw mountain more or less with like 20 people instead of, you know, a mountain that's, you know, had all of these things, you know, like, you know, it's very well maintained, very well grooved, and it's a
Yeah.
little bit, it's not fresh powder, and you're also sharing it with like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
It is not cheap. Ah! Did they really just coyote time that? Ow, my spleen. This thing has been here a while.
A little while, yeah. All right.
Yeah, this is distressing.
Welcome to the Nazi battleship.
Does she have a name?
Um,
Or will we find that out later?
Lucy.
Yeah, this is creepy, Gina. Indeed. Hey. Don't lick it.
The handwheel's missing.
It has to be here somewhere.
Move.
Excuse me. Is it A Christmas Story where the kid like gets his tongue stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which all you have to do is put like lukewarm liquid.
Yeah, or just wait.
I think they did that in the Top Gear special years ago, and they went to the North Pole.
Oh yeah.
It's there's an extended scene, depending on which version you're watching, where Jeremy Clarkson actually gets like a bolt or something stuck to his tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And all they do is like they take a cup of coffee, like warm coffee,
Yeah.
and they hold it up underneath him, and the steam disconnects
Yeah.
it so he can spit it out. It's like you don't need to like pull, like you just get something warm that goes underneath it just to, just to pull it apart,
Right.
Joe handle it?
Yeah.
Hand it over.
Will it come in handy?
That's enough.
Puntastic.
Right. So, yoink.
Local map.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
That couldn't really be more local. Commence is the name of the ship.
Commits. They called it the Kermit, but they're Germans, so.
I don't know. Maybe it broke off. When it was trying to get in.
And rotate.
Pushy.
Oh,
Hey boys.
there's been a mess in here. Kriegsmarine ship.
Yeah,
Where?
there's a few of them.
Yeah. It kind of
Be more specific, Gina.
I was gonna say, it kind of seems like no matter where I look, there's a frickin' dead Nazi.
Actually, I'm curious. Are there any books that we have and haven't used?
Slug Boy.
That doesn't bother. It doesn't really help.
Block.
Enemy melee weapon attacks can be efficiently blocked. I mean, why not?
Yeah,
We've
sure.
Got some points.
Slugger.
Increases damage from charged up attacks.
Pitcher. Button Man. What is Button Man?
One-handed firearms deal more damage.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. We haven't really been shooting things, which is...
In my main playthrough, I didn't really take a lot of shots because
because
the
it's
downside
not...
is in opening fire like prompts them to take out more weapons.
Yeah.
So like if they're coming at you with like melee weapons and you take out a gun, they're
Yeah.
now taking out their
Yeah,
guns.
all of a sudden they're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. So as long as you stay with melee, like they typically stick with melee too.
Yeah, because, fists hurt, but you know what hurts more than fists? Bullets. Ow. 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 Oh. Oh, you only get so many times to do that before your gun breaks.
I have to repair it, yeah.
Which
I got plenty of
actually
repair
tracks.
kits.
You do, actually. Oh, I see we are entering the Gordon Freeman section.
Hey Gordon. Sup?
I've been trying to find the captain.
Freeman, you know it.
I need to watch the completion of that.
Yeah, it's... We should actually, make a point to do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun to just basically binge watch all of Freeman's Mind.
Coming.
Back in the day, did he do most of the game back then, or was it just like half the game or something?
I mean... Because I think when we were watching it at first, we'd made it to, episode 30-something, and I think there's, of course, 69 episodes.
Of course there are.
There are a few half episodes in there.
That sound.
Well, yeah, because there's almost like blooper episodes. Because I remember the one where he makes the jump into the elevator shaft
slips.
and then
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Gotta find a stone and get off this ship.
Laura?
What?
her sister.
Oh no.
Solves that mystery.
Well,
I need to know what the hell happened.
yes.
That's the other mystery.
Yeah. All right, so she wound up here and is dead. But why was she here? And was she here of her own volition or not?
Those will all be answered.
Yeah.
Not all of those will
Because
be
Voss
answered.
seemed to imply that it was of her own volition.
Not all of those will be answered
Immediately.
during this scene or this level.
Right, of course.
What did you find?
A dossier.
Perhaps another clue from your sister that can help us.
Don't light on fire, Dr. Jones. Jesus. It's not that cold.
What is that?
Oh.
But I would never work for the Nazis. Not willingly.
Oh, shit.
Time's up. Come on, girl. Or he could fold the earth by speaking the word.
That Hammurabi?
Fold the earth. Mean.
Gilgamesh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying names. I was just thinking of ancient names.
They've broken through.
Hi.
Come on. I don't want to stay in this room.
You good, Gina?
Yeah. Everything okay, darling? I mean,
Of course, I have to.
Are you coming?
Catch.
how did Dr. Jones die? He tried to throw a shotgun up a shaft, and he shot himself
And then
in
he
the
shot
face.
himself in the face from point blank range.
Yeah.
Let's start looking for clues.
Yeah, that's probably a more effective melee weapon.
I mean, I'd love to use a gun. He'll drop things.
Speaking
he's
of Freeman's
climbing.
mind. Just shooting in a metal cord. Ah, my ears!
Now I can't hear anything.
Keep whose voices down?
What was that?
This must be where the Morse code.
It's okay. Gina was in the shop, but it still works.
Yeah.
Gina, where are you going? Gina. Gina.
There's part of me that is like painfully curious if you can like shatter those bodies.
You cannot.
Oh. I'm glad you tried. If you weren't, I was going to demand it. It's like, I don't think this is a mature rated game, but
It's not. It's teen.
yeah, shattering bodies probably is teetering on that edge of mature. Hi. Oh, right in the nuts. Jesus Christ, Gina.
Just watch out for any of the white dudes like you.
Hi.
Oh, you went down easily.
yeah.
All right.
Then again, I suppose I would too if I were hit with a metal bar.
I only had to hit him once.
Hi.
Actually, can I take your gun?
Hey.
Thank you.
What, didn't want the shotgun?
Yeah. Oh, wait. How do I have the
Why do you have
pipe
the shitty
again?
one? What was that
Thank you.
sound?
More Nazis.
Oh, this looks cozy.
Does it?
Well,
Does it?
no. No, it doesn't. One down. Mess hall. It sure is a mess.
But tis. So I think that's where we came from. Yeah, that's where we came from.
Hey. Button Man 2.
Two-handed firearms do more damage. That's more. You see, that's more useful.
Hi. And then last thing that German thought before falling unconscious is, why is he beating me with a gun? A loaded gun.
Because it's too loud.
I'm not even mad. I'm just confounded. Hello. Ow. What does he have on his face?
I think they're. I mean, they're masks of some sort.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're supposed to be like thermal masks or
Like Count of Monte Cristo.
Man in the Iron
No.
Mask.
Or yeah, Man
Is that
in
what
the
you're
Iron
thinking
Mask.
of? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Count of Monte Cristo has nothing to do with metal masks, does it?
I don't believe so.
Didn't think so. Oops. Hello. Captain Altricker received a telegram this morning ordering the crew to leave for Peru. Orders from High Command, I imagine. Apparently, there is some top-secret expedition that needs our assistance. Something very important has been found in the mountains of South America. I feel very excited, as I've never been to Peru. Maybe I can get my hands on some primitive idols from the expedition. That's racist. Once we are back in the fatherland, I'll talk to my cousin at the Pergamon Museum about the prices. If I'm lucky, I can sell them for enough to buy a small, out-of-the-way farmhouse. Well, time for bed now. I have a busy morning tomorrow. Yeah, about that.
What kind of experiment calls for a battleship in the Pacific?
Nuclear weapons. Yoink. I'm trapped in a nightmare. Freezing. Nothing to eat. It happened like this. I saw a sudden blinding light. It felt like the ship was falling, then a crash. Most of the crewmen on the upper deck were killed instantly when the ship hit the mountain. They were fortunate. People were screaming. It was chaos. I saw SS Hauptsturmführer Engel sprinting through the decks. He was chasing that Italian woman, tried to catch him and get the truth, but he knocked me over. What did he need that woman for? None of us were even told why she was here. What actually happened, and how the hell did we end up here? I want to document what people are.
So there's a point where I kind of figured, like, I think I knew what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene did this level does confirm it, but
Yeah, because it
are
sure
you are you starting to think of what may or may not have happened?
Yeah, it sure seems like they teleported here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because, like, why else would a battleship wind up in the frickin' Himalayas? Hi. Missy. Yeah.
I don't use my peripherals.
Hi. Ooh. Good distance on the helmet. A plus. Lights. You know, I've wanted one of those, like, banking lamps, like the green shaded lamp back in there. I've wanted one of those for a long time.
Oh, me too. You can still get them.
Yeah, like, they're easy to find.
I think my dad
I
had
haven't
one
done
when I was growing up. The base was touch.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have one of those. I don't think they're not really cheap.
No,
I don't know if that's
like well made.
I don't know if that's I was gonna say I don't know if that's like a quality thing or a nostalgia thing.
Probably a bit of both. Just fling the gun over.
Did it land on a Nazi down there?
I mean, that would be kind of Jonesian, of just
Dropping it and
just donking someone on the head. There is a ladder. There is no ladder.
Wait here. I'll take care of it.
Oh well, I wanted you to use your whip. Use your whip.
Got to do it from over here. That is not where I expected you to be, or expected you to attach. But yeah, those banker's lamps. 'Cause I imagine like a. I imagine a vintage one. You know, like probably like made out of like proper brass. Is probably more expensive. One because they're older and
Yeah.
all that, but comic book.
They'd never believe me if I told them where I found it.
And also, it's very funny that they have a comic about, you know, a kraken destroying a ship. And it's like, well, it isn't what happened, but it's not far from the truth. And swing. Swing to the
Yep.
drums.
I don't know if there's actually anything for me on this level.
Yeah, there has to be, right?
Nah.
Fuel.
Oh, well, there's this.
And how do we do that?
You dead?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Yo, you dead? Righto.
Anyway, banker's lamps.
Yeah, banker's lamps. They're great.
They are great.
Apparently, the color of the shade was actually to ease your eyes when you were doing loss of counting. It's also
Oh,
why,
is that why?
yeah, it's also why bookies, when they would have their green
the-
visor,
Yeah.
it was to make it easier on the eyes. Well, fuck this, I'm out. Oh. Oh.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Your turn. You can do it.
I mean, you don't have a choice, but
You can do it. I mean, yeah, we got here, so, you know. You really kind of don't have a choice.
We made it. Let's keep going.
we follow the coordinates.
More Nazis.
How did these nerds get up here?
No.
Nah. Don't turn around. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, it could have been worse. I could have let you fall.
I was going to say, I could have shoved you off the edge, but I'm
You
merciful.
still could, but...
I'm merciful.
Well... I don't know, you did hit him pretty hard in the head. Hi.
Ow.
See, that guy had no, like, metal mask on. And has a concussion. Wait, like, let's take a look at this nerd with the mask here.
What,
Is
this
it
guy?
like a metal mask? Oh, it's like a thermal thing. It looks like.
He's sleepy.
Very. Is he breathing?
His, whoop,
Oh, shit!
his head was kind of bobbing up and down.
Oh.
You want some missiles?
Don't light a match in there. Well, actually, that's just a shell portion. Well, they do have primers, so... It's not the powder storage.
All right.
That's not what
wasn't
I was
what I-
expecting.
yeah, wasn't what I
you
was
to
expecting.
Do, but... Lifeboat. Oh.
Take that back, please. Look at the view. Look at the view. I mean, it'd be
It's
better if it
hell
wasn't
of a-
snowing, but, you know.
Yeah, well, it's
Beggars
the
can't, be,
Himalayas.
beggars can't be choosers on a lost Nazi battleship in the middle of the Himalaya mountains.
Yeah, which is a sentence never before uttered in human history, but... Oh, crap.
You weren't supposed to look.
What is that?
What's what?
That's what the Nazi said.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh. You didn't see anything.
Freeze.
Was there someone up
Like,
top?
can you stick them up? I actually don't know.
You cannot.
Oh. Jesus Christ, Gina.
Ah, you.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Gina.
Why did you make a choking sound?
Yeah, you didn't hit him in the throat. Document.
Experiment journal.
Experiment Delta Circle 0. Location off the coast of Peru, 50 kilometers west of Lima. Log written by SS Hauptsturmführer Theodor Engel.
That's the guy that was running down the deck in the other note.
Yeah. Purpose of experiment: to gauge any intrinsic powers within the Great Circle artifact, stone, discovered during the Machu Picchu expedition 1937. Account. Present are myself, Dr. Laura Lombardi, and Captain Conrad Altrecker, together with the crew of the KMS Kummerz. As the Sturmbannführer Emmerich Voss observes the experiment from a nearby ship along with the other expedition members. Everyone is gathered around the stone, which has been placed on a makeshift pedestal. Dr. Lombardi objects once again to this experiment being conducted in this manner, citing the speculative nature of her compiled syllabary, well, that's a nice word, and the lack of theoretical understanding of potential risks. She considers the experiment to be, quote, reckless and dangerous. The captain reminds Dr. Lombardi that it, quote, is just a rock, and not to waste his time. He further emphasizes that she will have to answer to Sturmbannführer Voss if she does not follow his orders. After a brief discussion, Dr. Lombardi reluctantly agrees to proceed with the experiment. She takes a stone in her left hand, holds it up, and begins to...
Your sister's expertise in Adamic was a crucial part of the experiment.
In what way? I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
Let's keep
Why are you barefoot?
Yeah, that seems like
Not
a
sure
very poor...
I'm not sure that was going to get you any
decision.
warmer.
Hello, Captain.
Some
Surprise, Captain. I think almost half the crew is dead now. We need to remove bodies, but it can wait. The cold slows the rot. I organize the surviving members of my division into groups. One is scouting the larder for supplies, and the others are trying to find anything burnable. Heat is a higher priority than food right now. We can endure long enough for rescue to arrive, but some are not cooperative. A group of men declared the mess their territory. They shoot anybody who tries to get in. Another group abandoned their post and went outside in a foolish attempt to climb down the mountain and find help. And no one knows where the captain and his officers are. Cowards. We can survive this, but only if we work together for the greater good. Well, that worked well, didn't it?
amazing how fallen society just completely collapses.
And plonk!
Bangy bangy. Oh, he went to sleep.
Yeah, there are worse ways to go. Panama. Maya
Panama.
It's Mayan, not Incan. I'll have to study it more when I get back to the college.
If you get back to it.
What do you mean if? I mean, we know Indy survives this at least.
Yeah.
Because there were, other
Because
movies.
it's another movie.
There were other movies.
Yeah. Oh.
Puzzle time.
All right. All the other accommodations have been crossed over except for one. That.
Which one is the captain?
Captain isn't here. These are his officers.
All right, remember that code.
JOGM? Jogum? Captain's Journal. This is the final message of Conrad Altrecker, captain of the KMS Kummerz. We are... God knows where. Yes, God really is the only one who does. After the event happened, after witnessing the unleashing of untold powers trapped within that stone, I ran after that Lombardi woman and realized...
And grabbed the stone from her.
I realized it belongs to the fatherland. It doesn't. It must be protected. That's why I've decided to lock myself inside the safe room with the stone. I will try to recreate what that damn woman did to trigger the event. I pray it will work. But if it doesn't, this message is to the rescue team that finds this note. I've written down the code for unlocking the safe door. You will know what to do with it. If I'm dead when you find me, return my stone to the Führer and tell her I gave my life protecting it. Hail the Reich, hail the... Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Captain locked himself in a safe room behind that door.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
First we need to find the right
Cipher.
combination.
Cipher machine. Code table.
well, first of all right, so put that there. I want to pick this up.
Barg. Alright, so it's...
Let's see. That's got a J and an O. Let's put the J there for now.
That's got an...
It's got the umlaut
Yeah.
with the O, so I think,
that probably goes second position.
yep.
Ergo, that goes probably fourth.
M.
Right, so... J,
No. Yes.
O, G,
No.
no,
Good boy. Okay. Nope. Blut. B-L-U-T. Blut.
B-L-U-T. B-L...
Not there.
No. B-L... Hold it in the light, please.
Well, you can see it on the left. Like,
Uh,
literally
oh.
in the code on the left of the screen.
What the hell was it? B-L-U-T?
B-L-U-T. I got Blau.
B-L-U-T.
Is there another thing?
Must be.
Unless...
Or we can infer it.
Well... Because that had the umlaut. That didn't have a J in there. No. There's no M in that one.
Right.
So it's got to be it. It's got to be Blut. Let's see. Blau. 6659.
Hmm. Six, 5, 9. Damn. Well, there's only 9,999 to go. I always knew he was hard-headed. All
right, let me-
smack yourself with the freaking clipboard.
I picked it up too
I
quickly.
need knowledge in my head. I need it now. Coffee.
This one didn't have J, I don't think.
Sure didn't. Log 'em.
Well, actually, you know what we can do to as far as inferring?
Mm-hmm.
The last two have to be UT. Because that's like the only option.
Right. So, akut.
Was there another B that ended with a
UT.
UT?
Blut.
No, there isn't. There's an NT.
There is B-L-U-T.
Huh?
B-L-U-T.
There's Brute.
And brute.
Oh, there is a Blut.
Where is it?
It's just not alpha freaking betical. That's why I was confused.
Where the hell is it?
It's in the middle, 3666.
Oh, fucking hell.
It just wasn't alphabetical.
God damn
I saw the
Nazis.
Blau, and then it went to F.
Fucking Nazis.
We did have it right the first time. It just wasn't alphabetical.
Yeah, it wasn't so.
Usually there's a
Just leave it to the frickin' Germans to not know what the hell lexicographic order is. Fucking bastards.
beat you. Stone would have been hidden.
I don't need to be inside, Dr. Jones.
Not currently. Hey, we're at the helm.
We are...
Or, nope, we're at the conning tower. Which I guess is the helm?
I mean, close enough.
I don't know. I don't really know ships that well.
All right, this is where things will get interesting.
Gimme.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe Earth something. Fingers. What was that?
I believe it was Nazis.
Nazi. We'd better hide.
Jones,
Right there.
hey du! Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh. Ow. Oh, grenades. No, don't help. Ow. Huh. Hello.
Gantz.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones. The boss told me you were dead.
Boss was wrong.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what else he lied to you about.
Hands behind your head.
Ow. Unnecessary.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
Mm.
Stone? What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Yeah, it could be worse.
I have it. Still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way.
It's not as big of a brag as you think it is.
Narrow-minded Americans will never understand!
Ow, my spleen!
Oh, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose? Huh? What is it? Hamburgers and picture shows?
Excuse
You
me,
have
cheeseburgers.
No history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoon.
Which I found on this ship.
Choo choo, choo choo.
true.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
Okay, that is fair.
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Overcome any fear to build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years. When you have devotion, you can withstand anything. It makes me invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
Gina.
Oh shit. The ship was not happy with that.
Nor was the mountain.
Oh no.
We gotta get out of here.
No shit, Skippy.
Gina!
Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie!
Ooh. Ow, my spleen. God damn. Single-minded bastards. Yes, the Wilhelm scream. Nice. There's always one. For some reason, I just got a flashback to the scene from Titanic where the guy falls off the bow of the ship and hits the propeller.
Oh yeah, and like spin cycles.
Yeah, which shit.
Ugh.
Ah! Why are we doing this? This is stupid.
Well, not much of an option.
Oh my god. Hey, do you know how to climb the whip? You really need to know right about now.
Game.
What?
I don't need to be here.
Ah! I'm trying. And, hiya. Oh, don't help me. Yeah, hard agree. Well, this isn't precarious.
Gina. I'm all out of ideas.
What if it was a stone that brought the ship here?
I could fold the earth by speaking the word.
Bird. Bird is the word.
The word is the bird.
I'm working on it. Oh, you're still alive. We are totally screwed. Who are you trying to convince, Gantz?
It's Splitter Earth.
Oh, he's not actually.
It's Adamic. We have to say the word in Adamic. Huxalaim!
Whoa! Metal.
Gina? There's a stone.
Oh, good. You're alive.
I told you, I am invincible!
Ow.
Ouchies.
Congratulations.
All right, well, Gant survived. Barely. Shortly.
Gina?
Jones? Jones! I found the stone.
You keep it safe. You gotta get out of here.
Wherever here is.
I don't understand what just happened.
It appears like maybe Shanghai?
There's something about that stone.
You think?
I don't know. It's obviously very dangerous.
See a way out.
Wait, is the metal edge of the Kumats actually glowing like red hot?
Yeah.
Cool.